Hey, how's it going? My name is jackiefishhh and welcome back to some more Total War Arena. In today's video, we're going to be going ahead and playing more of the new rank mode beta that they've gone ahead and released over the weekend. So if you want to go ahead and check it out for yourself, you can do so. It's just obviously just log into Arena and you'll be able to play it. I am currently rank 12. It's kind of like a Hearthstone-esque rank up where every battle you win, you gain eagles, and if you lose, you go ahead and lose them eagles as well, all the way up to rank 1. And I kind of love the way that there's a big gap between rank 6 and ranked 1, and you can lose and win them. However, if you hit, say, for example, rank 6, you'll keep that rank, you can't go behind it. So it's a nice way of like protecting your progression. Now, I would kind of like there to be maybe a few less irreversible ranks higher up. So it's kind of an because it is a really easy grind going through these. You know, it's only 3 wins, and you get a bonus eagle as well if you win like 2 in a row. So it's a nice way to level up. But yeah, we're going to be playing another match. In the last match, we went ahead and played as Alexander the Great, and today we're going to be jumping in and playing as my boy Scipio Africanus. Probably the worst cavalry unit at tier 7. The legionary cavalry are apparently, people are telling me, not as bad as I've been saying they are. But I still think he just gets outclassed by all the other generals, and I think the other generals are more versatile and can do better stuff, do what he does but better most of the time. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking 2 units of the Legionary Cavalry, and then we're also going to be taking a unit of the Premium Triarii. And the reason I'm taking this Premium Triarii unit is matchmaking is a bit of a mess at the moment, and I imagine that's one of the reasons they're actually testing the beta ranked mode. You know, they're seeing how the matchmaking handles it and what they need to change to it when they properly release it to get feedback and stuff like that. So it's a bit of a mess at the moment, so I feel like taking just a unit of Triarii, a tanky unit that can protect missiles, is just a great move and can really benefit the team by bringing a unit of these bad boys into a battle. Also, I can use them if I want to help out with my cavalry engagement. Say I get into a 1v1 cavalry engagement, I can then use the Triarii to help back up that cavalry engagement and help me win it. So we are actually up against some pretty good players. I remember these guys from from tier 10 battles, so we're gonna have to be on our guard. Actually, a pretty nice army comp. I would prefer to maybe have less of these elephants, because I really feel like in a 5v5, elephants are just such a waste to bring, because normally the other team will just have something to counter them. Why is he calling me a lazy bastard? That's rude. But yeah, I really do think elephants are just god-awful in these 5v5 matches. I'd much prefer, especially because like most of the time you end up not having missile protection, or you don't end up having missiles. I just feel like this takes up a slot of something else that could be really, really useful. And that's kind of one of the reasons I think the matchmaking is just such a mess at the moment, is because the way that there's just not enough roles for the amount of players. Like, there's a lot of units and unit types in Total War Arena, and I think the rank mode wants to try and incorporate that kind of, your team comp can be anything you want it to be. You don't just have to bring the standard meta comp every single time. The matchmaking, you know, sometimes you'll have like multiple cavalry, sometimes you'll have an archer base army, sometimes you'll have this, sometimes you'll have that, you know. But I think with like 5v5, it just doesn't give you enough protection or enough to actually be able to do that. And that's why I do hope they add up, does he want to swap? That's why I really do hope they do add in like at least another player into this rank mode. I think having 6 players in the rank mode will benefit it much better, and also help matchmaking actually create these balanced teams. Because I've been in battles where we've had like 1 infantry and then you know, 4 players of archers, you know, or like one infantry, 2 archers and 2 cavalry, and there's just not enough to protect missiles, right? And granted, as long as it doesn't to the other team, it's not so bad. But I honestly do feel like the actual like current setup, there's just not enough players really to make it really count. So let's just go ahead and advance up. Scouting across is kind of my job, and we probably do want to do that. The enemy are pushing back. I feel like they have light artillery, and again, like a lot of people are bringing. That's actually a really good hit for us, getting our archers on them. A lot of people are bringing pikes and archers and javelins, which again just really counter away these elephants and just make them pretty ungood, like useful. Why is this guy falling back? We could just make our way around. The elephants are tanking. We've got cavalry round. I don't really see why we're falling back. Yeah, like, let's go. Let's push. We've got them, like, if we just surround them, our cavalry can do some work. These archers are going to be, like, being absorbed. There's a big clump of their men. They've got a lot of war dogs, which are pretty easy to kill. Like, I can put pressure on them. They do have some barbarian cavalry as well. Good to know. But yeah, like, these war dogs are pretty useless. We've got some tanky setups. If our archers get, like, here, we can pin them away. So they, again, like, have a lot of archers or a lot of missiles in their comp. So all we need to do is really just kind of get ourselves in the face of them, and we'll be fine. What am I getting hit by? Was that missiles? Wow, them archers did a lot of damage. I'm going to try and, like, set up some spikes, like, here. I mean, they're just going to fall back. We've almost dealt with, like, an entire unit of their missiles. So I'm going to set up some spikes of my own there.
Our base is under attack.
Our base is being captured fairly quickly as well, but it's mainly just by the horse archers. Oh, but the horses, sorry, not horse archers. I don't think anyone wants to see some horse archers. Like, I don't know what we're doing. We need to push on them, right? Let's go. Let's be aggressive, because if we just sit here, we're just going to get shot to pieces. And we both know it's not going to go well, so let's go. Our base issue is not an issue. They literally just have cav there, and I can deal with that. Let's make ourselves known around there. Like, we just need to be aggressive here. Their pikes are busy, so it means our elephants can do kind of what they want. Nice war cry there. Our base is being captured, but it's so slow that we just don't really have to worry about it. Elephants coming. Our elephants are moving around. Our infantry's coming around. This is kind of great. We're going to kind of hopefully box them in very nicely and catch their missiles off guard. Like so. Like so. Perfect. Oh, I was into the wall. That was my bad. We managed to catch all the missiles here, though, which is great. Oh, we'll catch these missiles here as well. Where are our swords are here, yeah. And we got all of the missiles here. Let's make sure we constantly strike. We probably do want to start making our way back to the enemy base if we can help it, or to our own base. Let's just go ahead and oath there with these units. Oh, wait, why is this unit oathed? They're going to pike me through his own unit? I guess it's kind of worth it. What are our archers doing? There's like so many people to kill right now. And our archers are literally just sitting there. Like, we've dealt with most of their cavalry. Just come over here and shoot their slingers whilst we're fighting them. Like, is it that hard? Yeah, our cavalry got ruined, though, unfortunately. We'll try and war cry, I think, quickly. These guys are going to get out of oath. Hopefully, yeah. Out of oath, perfect. You've dealt with that, means I can go and help out kill these slingers. Like, all our archers need to do is just move in and shoot these slingers who are busy fighting us, you know? Fuck, what do we do here? We're pretty messed up. I guess we're just going to die through pikes, but we're doing some good damage. Are we decapping as well? Not really. I mean, why is he going in? Yeah, we need to try and head back, I guess. I guess we go back. I mean, battle is going to be won if we can just get back in time, but I don't think we're going to. Let's try our best. Like, these archers could have easily have gone back if they wanted to. Like, you got 2 units of infantry just sitting here. Some games, I guess, are just never meant to be won, unfortunately. This guy should just be pulling through everything he has as well and just trying to take this out. Because all he needs to do is hit it once and he'll take it out. We're actually still getting attacked here. Oh, interesting as well. I didn't think about this. This is actually made... oh, nice. Why did he move in right there? What a fool. This has actually made Triarii much more interesting. Because you can phalanx and you can move back and to reduce fatigue. Even though you're much slower, this is actually really interesting. You could make this unit really decent. We're going to come out on top, but we shouldn't have. We should have lost that battle. Like, there was no reason for that sword infantry to go in there and get decapped. And yet he decided to do so. Okay, interesting. I want to test this out then. Overall, pretty nice stuff there by Scipio. I did okay, not great. I'm still kind of getting used to the game again. But I want to try out 3 Triarii on Scipio and see. I mean, it's better probably just to bring Germanicus then, really, isn't it? Do we have Germanicus fully leveled up? But I think that oath is actually going to be really interesting. Like, yeah, the enemy can just run away, but you can actually... Because one of the problems with it previously was that you couldn't... like, your fatigue would just get really high, and then your unit would become useless in oath, so you just kind of keep it out of oath. But now, like, I kind of actually feel like that's not the case, obviously. You can move. You're slow, but you can still back off. So let's queue up as Scipio, just 3 units of Triarii and see how we do. Now, obviously, we're going to be very vulnerable to missiles. That's going to be our biggest problem. But hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how this works. If we can kind of just box around our missiles and our missiles can trade, and if they decide to shoot me, then that's kind of fine if our missiles are hitting them. That obviously does rely on your teammates. But I can't believe we won that last battle. There's no way in hell we should have won that. Like, maybe I would have got back in time, but probably not. So the fact that they ended up, like, just getting decapped because he wanted to try and get some extra points from some cavalry, which was completely surrounded, and not decapping him anyway in which hell. Like, that should have been a loss right there. And I guess that's kind of one of the advantages of only having 5 people in the game, is you kind of have more of an influence on that battle. But even still, that is crazy. So back on Rubicon as well, we're going to see a lot of these same maps because it is a... I know we've got them on our team now. So we got 2 slingers and that's it. And we got a lot of pikes though. I think bringing like Leonidas pikes is a great plan. Even though the missile block isn't like 100%. So it's very hard just to box up. But we've got a very slow team in this. A very, very slow one. And if they have a lot of missiles, then we're going to be in a bit of a bad spot. But hopefully our Roman cavalry can do some job works. And we just need to engage our infantry, right? That's kind of our goal in this battle, is engage their infantry and just hope that our cavalry can do some work. Because a lot of the things I see in these ranked mode is cavalry players simply just going hard and charging forward with everything they've got. And really just, you know, exchanging their cavalry with the enemy cavalry. I mean, I do it a fair amount, but I kind of weigh up the options. A lot of the time, it's never like, it's not worth. You need to kind of see what the enemy have. And if, for example, the enemy have more cavalry or more missiles than your team, exchanging your cavalry for theirs isn't worth it because you need to be killing their missiles. They're always going to outrange you. So avoiding their missile, like avoiding losing your cavalry is just so goddamn important. Are we just rushing? If we're just rushing, I'm so down for that. Oh, forward on to glory, boys, with the Triarii. So down for that. So I think they've just got they got more slingers than us, and they got a lot more archers. So yeah, our job is to kill missiles. Cav, wait till we take away imp. If we just engage all of these missiles, we're gonna be in a great situation. Like, we just need to engage these and probably their cav, and we'll be sorted. We got our nice. Dim is also taken out a large portion of their slingers already, which is great. Like, they're going to try and exchange. I don't know why they're clumped up, though, as heavily as they are. The dogs as well should be great against using the pikes, especially in combination with the other units. They have some cavalry as well. The nice thing is, like, these Triarii don't, like, absorb ammunition as, say, if I was Germanicus. Not as great as that, but they definitely don't take as much damage as, like, many other units. Oh, my nice. He's already pushed in. Going over the right target. Moving in with 3 units probably isn't the smartest idea. I'm going to get fucking caught here as well. Let's push in there. We just need to take away this infantry as best as we can. Fuck, I just lost like half this unit for no reason. Don't know why he's pinging. I can see. We're going to charge in there with this charge. We're going to come around the back here and maybe help out the rest of our other boys. Let's go ahead and war cry. We'll buff our team. We'll strike. You guys will form your phalanx. Don't think I need to form phalanx with the other unit, maybe, but maybe we do. Maybe it's better to do that. Let's do that, actually. Let's form phalanx, and we'll pop over perseverance as well. So let's go and bring these guys back a little bit. We probably want to reform up just a little bit with these bad boys. Try and catch them if I can. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was a bit too slow there. Just fall back again. Maybe form a bit of a denser formation. You guys come back a little bit. Okay, we'll let them chase them down, which I think is fine. Okay, so let's try and maybe get another rear charge. I mean, Vengeance, though, is a pretty crazy thing. So I think maybe we just try and form back and avoid this, because Vengeance is obviously going to be very painful. And that's probably that's like the counter to this move is that Vengeance. Let's go ahead and break our formation. We are still in Oath, but not for much longer. Is this Vengeance? This Vengeance is still on. How annoying. But we can still do some good charges there into the side of these pikes. I was hoping that we could avoid Vengeance a little bit more effectively. Maybe we can just back up from it. You guys, I haven't done a great job at managing my my stuff. But we've actually also got this guy out of pike formation, which is actually pretty impressive.
Hold your position.
Like, getting this guy out of pike formation is great because it means obviously he's not being used. Good cavalry charge right there. Probably do need to move up back a bit if I could speak properly. And we're clearing off a large portion of this cavalry. Battle's pretty close though, but it looks like we're coming out on top. Just because of our superior infantry at the moment. Killing these pikes though is really important. So what we're going to do is we're going to break formation here. Try and get round the back of his men. And try and help out a little bit. We also have some spikes, which I'm just going to try and stick down. See if that can help out at all. Killing these pikes though, so I'm also going to try and get around the side to help route these pikes. That's almost done. Perfect. And now let's try and just get in to help route these guys. Because, oh god, here, if you can. It's a bit deadly. Oh, nice. They've actually got out of pike formation. Perfect. Well, we want to get in here then. If we can route as well. Do you have... Nice, we have Warcry here as well. Can we... Oh, he's hold the line, unfortunately. This guy does not have hold the line. And we're going to route him. Perfect. I think this is going to be another W for us today. 1,000 aggression isn't awful. It's not great. Like, I'm not proficient with phalanxes. I never really use phalanxes. I know how they work, and I definitely could have micromanaged them a bit better. Thank God they're my spikes. Yeah, like, I definitely could have done better in this game. Or just Warcry as well. I love Warcrying when a units are so close to routing and just kind of taking them out. Nice. Well, it wasn't my best game in the world. As I said, I'm not really that great with phalanxes and stuff, but something I definitely want to get better at is using them. I mean, they're not really hard to use. And there's your boy in his custom skin right there. Love that. Cool. Well, there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. Did we go up a rank or not? We do. Rank 11. Awesome. I mean, it's only, you know, six more eagles, and then we get the irreversible rank 9, and then it starts getting a bit more difficult. 4 eagles to progress, and then obviously when you hit rank 6, it's 5, or rank 5 is 5 eagles each rank. I wouldn't mind at like rank 1, like maybe to get from rank 2 to rank 1 to have like 6 or 7, like really make it difficult to obtain. I think would be really cool. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more rank mode, let me know in the comments. If there's anything in particular you want to see as well, also let me know. I'll be happy to mess around with some combinations of units. I definitely do want to try the Alexander, like 2 cavalry, 1 you know, Agamemnon spear, like kind of really mess around with it and see what we can get done there. I think that could be kind of fun having a mix. But yeah, we'll test some stuff out. Make sure to drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.